Morning. Welcome. It's been a long time. About 6 months, no less. So, originally I was not going to plan to do this today. Thought about doing it tomorrow or something, but I was just too tempted to throw a test stream now, so... Basically, summing up where I've been, my PC died in April. It had a motherboard failure. And thanks to the huge help from my family, I've just got myself a new rig. It's fully up and running. Got just about everything I need over. And it's an absolute beast. I am loving this thing. So I thought, why not a better way to stress test it than do a Twitch stream? So I put up some new commands. So if you want to take a look at the stream settings and the PC specs I have now, you can take a look at those on the commands on screen. You can see them on the top left on the stream itself. So basically everything in this rig, in this new PC of mine, is new except the graphics card, which is still really old. But it's more than enough. Like, the graphics card is not the issue. It wasn't the issue why my PC died. It was made in the motherboard. But I do plan to probably replace the graphics card myself, maybe at some point during later in the year. It's really the only part in my PC that really needs upgrading. But I managed to get this whole PC together on a budget help from family, and I cannot believe what I managed to get out of it. Like, I'm just still overwhelmed how much power I have now with this PC. I'm just still, like, just spending so much time to think, what can I do with this thing? But also, this kind of means that, assuming the stress test does go well, and also, and all that, I do want to get back to stream, quite a bit, probably a little bit regularly, but no guarantees, because I do have a lot of other plans, in life in summer. So, yeah, it's a little bit up in the air, but probably a good time for me to perhaps come back, because, I've honestly missed Majora's Mask. I have not played Majora's Mask in over 6 months. I've kind of been on burnout from that. But just a few days ago, Revan95 just revealed a set of presets for the upcoming Season 6 tournament. And the one after this week is Classic Preset, which is basically the original seasons, like Season 1 and 2 combined. Well, the other one. So we're going to be doing that today, but I am really rusty, so I expect to not do well. There might be a slim chance I won't finish this tonight, assuming no streaming issues. But from what I'm doing testing so far, there's been absolutely no issues. Like, even under the new settings now, my PC's literally not taking anything. It's barely using anything just to stream right now, so that's great. But only further testing can point out. Why I'm here? Welcome. Thanks for the luck. It's pretty late here, but hopefully this will be a good time. But yeah, I'm gonna do almost tests throughout the week, maybe 1 or 2 more before I consider coming back regularly. Hopefully the audio stuff's correct, because this entire new stream setup, layout and everything, I had to put it again by scratch. It was kind of like, I feel like I kind of rushed to put together, but it's basically everything I had anyway, so it wasn't really that much of an issue. But the majority of the stuff I did have in the background is missing, but I don't really need those, so hopefully the audio stuff is fine. I might just look back after the recording and just see if there's any audio adjustments I need to make, because that's another bonus for me as well. And it's kind of why I was not really into racing anymore on randomizers, is that they tend to have a requirement now you need to stream and record at the same time. And my old PC was just not capable of doing that while basically bricking itself. This PC has no problem doing that, so I do actually want to look into backing games racing randomizers again, like Majora's Mask, DKC4 Randomizer. DKC4 Randomizer has the Season 4 tournament already in the running. It's in full-time running. There's literally so many races like going on every single day. There's like 3 to 5 races going on every single day. But I'm kind of excited just to get back into like the speedrun aspect, if it is still randomizer. But honestly, like, before we get started, I will admit, I'm not in my prime anymore when it comes to these randos, so I'm more accepting that there's no such thing as perfection and all that. I've gone through a lot of things in like the past year and a half, if not more. So, I'm looking forward to see how these things go in the future. Yeah, I can image. Yeah, that's the thing. Why I'm here. It's that new sense of power. Because my PC was well over a decade old. Like, parts as far as back as like 2009 equals that ridiculously old. And so my original CPU was just pretty awful, actually. An FX 41900 is not gonna do you any favors. Alright, I think without any further ado, I got water and everything. I think I'm gonna get started. See how this first seed in those 6 months goes. Thankfully, all my custom music stuff still works, but my custom music is outdated by months. There's been so many tracks released since then, I need to go through my folders and update all of them. So one of my recent requests got actually fulfilled recently, so I want to go add that at some point. But honestly, now that I'm back on like full PC and everything, I have been considering maybe entering the tournaments of randomizers this year. But it depends on what's going on in the summer, because I do have other plans for like in life, like a new job and everything. So that would be my priority first. And also just doing Splatoon stuff with friends over in Sound Run. I've been really busy with that the past 6 months. Yeah. My PC, yeah, that's basically the thing with me right now. I feel like I can just do anything with this, but I gotta keep just testing. I will definitely want to do something with Dolphin at some point. Maybe like a Wind Waker randomizer. I haven't done one of those in ages. But I couldn't play the recent versions of Wind Waker randomizer because they support only Windows 11. As in, like, they only support Python scripts, which only run on the latest Windows version. Because I was stuck on Windows 7 for a long time until now. Now I'm on Windows 11. Alright. I think without any further ado, let's go. The clock tower had some bomb shoes. Some things I need to remember as well for the extent is that Soul eggs are back in the pool. There's no clock tower roof check. So no skull kid for song. And also no opponent at start. You start with a random song now instead. Because it is a classic preset. So let's see how I do. Probably gonna do horribly, but I gotta be accepting that fact. How am I supposed to get better again? Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Oops. 1 minute too short. Alright, furious time. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I do want to get into things like streaming alcohol multi-worlds as well again. What do you have? Spam attack and revenue, don't care. I think I was not gonna read. It's gonna be a while to remember my original route I used to do in this rando. There was always a route I used to always do, because I felt most comfortable with it. Although I'm still generally just getting used to all this new stuff and everything. Because right now, let me do this real quick. I haven't done this in a hot minute. I did practice it off stream, but... Come on. There we go. Really, Link? Really? I haven't done that in a while. Okay. Thank you, Jesus. Oh no. Yeah, I would love to get back to Acapella Multi-World for sure. There's a couple new ones that have been coming out, like there's apparently a Thai Testimony Thai AP that just came out. Or was actually in the works. 5 movies here. Yeah, I also know you've been doing that GameCube Mania marathon that everyone else has been doing in the Spike Discord. I've been thinking about doing one of those, but probably not yet. Maybe it's full variants. I've got so much on my table right now, I'm not sure about it. What was I gonna say? I forgot. I also gotta remember some of the time limits in this game, some of the time schedules. I do remember most of them still, but not all of them.
Useless bomb juice. This is not Ocarina of Time. You don't get those for free. You actually need a bomb bag in this game. Heartbeats on the tree. Wait, there's a chance I might not finish the sea tonight. It's just more of a test run. I can try and do this trick. I haven't done this in a while either. Let's try every time. I also gotta remember the songs in this game. Oh yeah, speaking of songs. Oh, hi, Mirror Shield. Oh, glad you take that. Well, last song I haven't checked my starting song. Open Grom. Oh yeah, that's Lullaby intro. So I technically don't have it. So this is Oath Start. Yeah, and AP is in general. It's like 4 to 6 hours, and since I used to join in the past, I start really late, so it's kind of hard to schedule around them. Minani's dead. Stone Town Temple's foolish. Repeat hint. Bomb bag on bank 3. Gross. I'm not getting that, not happening. Next hint. Repeat hint again. Yeah, I'll get used to this control scheme in this game again. Yeah, I'm not going for that bomb bag. There's probably another one at least somewhere. Ocean Spy House is above, not required. Don't need to do that today. Can I remember how to do this? Hey, still remember how to do it. There is a faster variant to do this quick kills, but I can't do jump slash castles well in this game, so just prefer not to do them. Big chest. We have here. Okay, sure. Okay, got some max rubies, so I think it's early on. Do I do sorting skill? Yeah, you know what? I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna D-rush. I'm just gonna do sorting skill now. Not feeling like bank yet. I know that in the latest version of this round, you can just hold down the A button to skip text, but I'm so used to mashing it, I just don't prefer to do that. Also surprised in this game, his controller is still holding up pretty well after all these years of using it. Still holding up pretty well with no issues. Where do I go from here? Yeah, I'll go to East Clock now, I guess. Thankfully, like, some things do work over from my new hard drive, so I was able to restore my cosmetics just fine. There's always the cosmetics I used. Stuff here in Minnesota is at 10, so way past that time.
But honestly, I've been trying to feel like maybe stress tests in some other games, maybe on stream, maybe like Team Fortress 2 on a whim. But we'll see. I want to just test the wall bugs a little bit, not go all in. Because even on all the flow right now, like my CPU is only using about 20% of the CPU use. Chest. Mask of Truth. I don't use that yet. It's for day 3 only at this point. Don't speak to Andrew, because otherwise you mess up the quest. Just once. I can't do Andrew just yet. Note to self, remember you have a room key. Magic, sure. Playing magic's nice, but not useful right now. But honestly, since I'm almost back up and running, I'm kind of hoping to cover the last moments of the mystery tournament that's been going on. These 2 tournaments been going on for this month. I'm kind of hoping I can catch up the last moments of it, at least on commentary. I would like to commentate the grand finals if I can. Alright, let's forward to night 1. I guess at this point we're just gonna go Observatory. See if we can do this trick, do bomb skip. There we go. Like, I still got it in me, like even after all these all these months. Weapons just don't leave you. That's a jump chest. But also another benefit I'm gonna like is that it's just streaming and recording the camera at 720p. I don't want to do 1080. I think that's just overkill for what I stream. And just unneeded hardware stress, because 1080p is almost double that of 720p. I think it's pointless, especially for games like this. 720p is the highest I'm willing to go. It's a good balance of how much resources are being used on quality. Like, I'm not the one of those people that gives a care about. Actually, I just noticed something. I might need a peek in it. Okay, no. I think I might have messed up one of my control schemes with Scarecrow there, but I might set my button inputs wrong. If I find out later, I'll fix it. Okay, so I had to reset retro rock and stuff again, which is not easy to set up. So I might have messed up one of my control schemes. Waiting for you to go in the hole. So that was another check I used to do around this time, because I'm killing time for Bomb Lady, because that happens at midnight. Technically it happens about at 1:20ish actually, but midnight seems like a good time for it. North Clock Town has 3 important items. We found Mirror Shield there. So, now this one is, important hints. When you get those, Avery tells you how many items there are in a given area. It has to point to one of those actually being hard required to beat the game. That's how it works with these important hints for the classic preset. One of those 3 items is hard required at the least. So, it probably means the Mirror Shield, but it could be something else there. Let's go to Guru. He's right here. I think at this point, we'll go to Swamp. Go push that towards that direction.
20 rubies. Oh, I have... Do I have a... No, I don't have a ball. No, I didn't find one yet. This is nice to know Stone Tower Temple's dead, but I'm not surprised because of this preset. Because it's not Emponia start. I do want to maybe do the classic precinct asyncs that Revan sent out. But we'll see about it this week. So we'd like to try to do a stress as easy core at least as well. Let's go down here. Hey, Destiny. How are you doing? I hope that bone round went well with Tom. I'll grab some sticks. Yeah, I know you were probably gonna play that Smoke Yard Seed from the Golden Rotation. That just happened. But yeah, unfortunately I'm not down for that tonight. But I'm probably gonna play Chunks in the morning with you guys. Kana Council has one important item. It doesn't say song, so something's there. Yeah, that's why I meant the scenario seed. From the Golden Smoke Yard that just happened a few days ago. That's Red Ruby, don't care about it. Yeah, with that type of seed you guys got, you found from a friend, definitely possible. Fires, alright. Can't use this yet, I need a bow. What can I kill time with here? I still need to kill 2 more in-game hours for Granny. There's a North Park Town hit again. And 2G Tingle here, because no range projectile. But yeah, chances are we will play Junction tomorrow. Ideally later, but if I have to do it in the morning, that's fine. I'm going to be trying to space my time to do some more of these test streams, just to make sure that my PC has no issues streaming at all. So far it seems to be running flawlessly. Oh, light arrows, hello. That logic needs Slandied. Actually, I'm not sure what to do here. You know what? I'm gonna run back. Because, I'm not sure what I can kill time with here, because this is the problem. Because this route I used to do a long time ago for Rando, Majora's Mask, had the Pony start. So I'm not used to a normal Pony start. So I'm just gonna run back here and just go to the bank. This is actually a case I shouldn't have done Soulsman Skull. I should have left it for now, so I can actually play with it. Is that max rubies? Should be. If not, I might just get some from Granny. No, I'm too off. Yeah, I kind of screwed up my timing here. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. No time to do anything else. Gonna have to wait about a minute here. No biggie. Got D-Rust somehow. Just hoping that bone bag on bank free is not required. That needs 1,000 rubies. So, but yeah, like, chances are I want to probably just, like, maybe join some of the budget races that are gonna go on this weekend. There's gonna be a weekly race for DKC4 Randomizer and Majora's Mask here for the Classic reset. I might want to join both of those to see if Beat on Street maybe. Just to show my return to these formats. Things are definitely rusty. Throw it on the ground. Goodbye 100.
You know what kind of actually sucks here? I don't have a bottle. So whoever's on Kotake, I can't heal her. I'm gonna have to maybe skip her. But considering there's no opponent start, it's gotta give me something for Swamp or North soon. Pizza Heart, nothing. Alright, and you're gonna bang one. Through his fingers. Yeah, nothing else I can do in Clocktown right now, so... Let's go back to Swamp. This is probably a case I'm getting punished for not going to Milk Road early. Because how I play this Rando, I don't tend to do Milk Road early unless under very specific conditions. I just don't like pushing Milk Road unless it's day 3. Because the bowl is not there to go to Romani Ranch. Also, note that you don't need to mash B. This is not OT. Game Beast. Force the second day. Do I remember how they need a cutscene step here? There's a cutscene here you usually will see if you come here directly, but if I manipulate the camera right, I can avoid it. You don't want to completely avoid it though, because if you like don't have the topic, at least May, she won't go and actually get the woods here. That's my last important hint. Pirate Pursuit has at least one important item. So that's a guaranteed required item, and Akana Castle has a required item. Now, what's interesting about the Akana Castle hint is that it's set an item, not a song, which probably tells me the heart piece there is required. Which means that needs Lens of Truth, Deku Mask, and I believe something else. Aside from actually getting to Akana in the first place. Okay, Moon's Tear, we do need that. That is hard required, logically. I need that for light arrows. Oh, no, that's true. No. I'm thinking wrong, no. Moon's Tear is completely separate. Right now where that tier was, Day 2 Grotto has Moon's Tear. Yeah, this is Kame. Remember, right? These 2 wishes. Swamp Tile D, that's basically toilet paper. Yeah, go back to Clocktown, let's go push, Ranch. Now that I think about it, we're not gonna get money real quick. One thing I'm kind of excited for the layer weeks coming up for Majora's Mask Rando is one layer of resets on the last week of the month. It's gonna have long quests enabled. And I've always been wanting to have long quests on. I'm in the preset. Actually, give me a sec. Yeah, I just realized what I did wrong with my controls. Give me like a couple minutes. Where are you? Majora. Give me a sec. This shouldn't take me long to fix.
Sorry. Kind of messing up a little bit here. We're trying to fix this. Okay, fixed. Okay. That should be fixed. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, let's get back to it. Trying to do a stick glitch here. Yeah, because I kind of mixed up too much both schemes, because I set up my game controller to do both the C buttons on both the stick and some buttons. Just to be more flexible with them. Especially for Ocarina. Couples Mask, that kind of sucks. That doesn't open until 10. Got the turn of music here now, I realized that. Branch this is dead. Alright, let's get up to it. Yeah, I kind of messed up my routing here, so we're gonna lose a couple minutes. I need to get 10 rubies before I can go do Golden Bros. Read this in. Ball that has room mats not required. Oh wait, I forgot to move forward. Yep, knew I was not gonna play well. Oh, got to support time here. I hit the thing already, so I guess I'll just go back. Trying to clean up my mistakes. Because I can go do the couples mask now, so because Mayor's office doesn't close until I believe it's 10 o'clock. Why am I showing you the couples mask? I'm stupid. Game, please show it to him. It's not that hard. Thank you. What do you have? Piece of heart. It's gotta give me something soon. We're getting really far in it. I think something's on the last day or something. Also, I'm getting worried. I'd rather do this now, because if I don't do it now, I can't do it until a new cycle. Basically, with my routing. Because trying to route this in on day 3, it won't be easy. It's best to do it now. That's been the music here, by the way. More use of launches, right. Now let's go back. And actually go do Golden Bros race. Just trying to think, is there anything else I'm not done? No. I think all we have left is like 3 checks. We have Golden Bros race, staff room chest, and toy hand. And the worst part is, toy hand is in logic because of rune key. Oh no, he's not. No. The rune key was on the Star Root chest in South Clock Town, which requires hookshot or Moon's Tear and Deku Mask, so that's not in logic. So unless we see Deku Mask or hookshot, Toy Hand can't hit me. We can't have anything right now. It's not possible. You know, funny enough, I want to point out, I couldn't find the original font I used for my lights for it, so I had to change that. Also, what am I doing? I actually am down 2 checks. I can't do Golden Bros. The rest needs to sell in. But yeah, I had to use a different font for Life Split. I think this one actually looks a bit better anyways. Damaging his bunny hood, not required. I'm gonna forward time now, actually. So that kills off Postman Game. Oh, that's kind of critical, actually. I did skip Postman Game by accident, but I'm not punished. Because Bunny Hood only locks one check, and that is the counter game by the Postman. So the Bunny Hood's not required to see, we don't need to worry about Postman counting. So I think this is just a staff room bonnet. Excuse me? Excuse me? Turnfield has nothing. What the heck? That's like one of the rarest hints ever, and I get that on my first seed in 6 months. That's actually insane. Turnfield has like some of the most checks in the game, barring each clock down, and it has nothing. Oh shoot. I just realized I got massacred and I'm done really racetrack. Please don't make me do bank 3. I feel bad now. If this soggy racetrack will last locating it. Gonna have to hope progression isn't staff room. Or we're gonna automatically lose like 5 minutes. Just not doing doggy racetrack. Because I don't even have the rubies. Because in order to actually at least win the prize, you need like to bet like 60 rubies. Golden race is nothing. Is that all my hints already, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we're missing one more hint. Another Stone Tower Temple hint. Oh, that's at Stone Tower, actually. Not Stone Tower Temple, so both parts are dead. So that's great. So Stone Tower Temple is basically go mode this seed. Alright, let's see. If it's not staff room chest, I have to reset, because it cannot be toy hand. Well, it actually could still be, but I will lose so much time. Just, like, having to wait. Staff room. You got something. Bow. Yeah, that's a old reset. That's the bonnet. A bow, which is your range source, so I can probably go do Tingle now. Not that song. Game. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Right, yeah. Reset the cycle. I'm not doing toy hand. I'm not waiting 5 minutes to do toy hand right now. Not happening. I got bow. I'd rather go check tingles, and if it's not tingles, I'm gonna have to go do honey and darling day 3. This seed's kind of rude. Not gonna lie. Usually with these type of seeds, with no opponents, it tends to give you song answers pretty quickly. But not this time. It's just straight up being really rude about it. Oh shoot, I didn't pick all night mask. 99, I don't care. Just to make sure I can buy everything from Tingle. Because I got free checks from Tingle I can check. Let's go do this one first. It could be Bomber's hide and seek, which would be also just as rude. But Tingle's are faster checks. What am I doing? I don't have bow ammo. So I don't have bow ammo, and I should have gone to Milk Road first. Bow ammo, please. Thank you. I'm sure I'll get de-rusted eventually, but also I can do Swamp Archery here, so... Which is... Yeah, it's 2 checks in these settings, not 1. EMS, okay... That's not foolish. I'll have to grab it. I guess I come as well into Milk Road at least, so... Not gonna lie, I thought about doing GT4 Randomizer first tonight, but I feel like Majora would have been a more comfortable setting to just do instead. Even if this will take longer, like I was 3 hours because of my de-rustiness. But I might as well just get a head start if I want to like actually come back to racing this and all that. Alright. Shooting time. One thing that's throwing me off as well is that on my old PC, I'm so used to input lag and stuff that I'm not used to my inputs being really smooth. I think I was gonna miss here. Not bad. I'll take a 49. That's pretty good. Nothing. Alright. This is getting a little pickle. Wait, I need a mark. I don't have Swamp D anymore. I'm gonna keep the used tier marked because it's a check I completed. Yes, give me that, please. Alright. Gemas. Do this first, and I'll check Tingle, which is 2 checks here. Okay, clock. 35. 5. Dutor. Sora. I'm not a Hawk here, alright. That's 2 Hobbitans, though, and there's only 4 of those in this game. Tingle, please give me something. Romani's Mask? That gets me nothing. I bought the Silver Ruby because that gets me back up to full wallet. Am I really gonna get punished by dog rates because I just do not have the rubies for it? I gotta go to day 3 anyways, but... feels embarrassing. Oh wait, I did not do, actually no, I had more checks I haven't done yet. I did not do... I didn't do East Terrafield Pillar. Wait, no, that's foolish. No. Dude, Terrafield being basically foolish and really throwing me off right now. I'm not kidding when it's like one of the rarest foolish hints in the game. The rarest foolish hit you can get in this game is literally East Clock now. Terrafield is basically second to that. Going straight to day 3 here. This is the fastest way to get to it. Alright, day 3. Yeah. Let's go do Honey and Darling, because without a bomb bag, this is the only day I can do Honey and Darling, and it requires a bow. But also, there's Town Archery. Let's see how my skills hold up for this. Okay. Could have been better. More money on the ground. Alright, let's go do Town Archery. Thankfully for this, in these settings, generally of course all settings for the main standard races, the second prize on this is always junked, because it sucks. You only need to get 45 on this. I think, no, it's 40. I don't need to get 50. You missed here. I'm gonna hit you, because I want to reduce the time a little bit. Just enough so the times are right as I get 40. Now I want to reduce it a little bit. There we go. Alright. Down, Audrey. It's Doggy Racetrack. Punished for not having money. We're last locating. And of course, this Doggy Race track. It's Biddy's favorite track. Because of Blue Dog. He finally won the race after 25 years earlier this year. If you've not seen that video about the Blue Dog, I highly recommend it. It is fantastic. Biddy did a great job on that video. Alright, let's go do the Doggy Racetrack. This has to give me something, unless I'm just misremembering that chat. But I'm pretty sure I'm not. I can't think it. Well, no, there's still bombers. There's still bombers hide and seek, which would be awful because bow was day 3. But I feel like with where that bow was, I was basically gonna reset anyways. When was Mask of Truth anyways? The Dongle Girl, wasn't it? Wait, no, I need to speak to you first. I gotta be a little careful here, because it won't happen here, but if you pick up the dog and speak to her on the same frame, you flat soft lock. It won't happen here. But you can soft lock here if you speak to her and pick up the dog at the same time. I've done it once before and it was awful, because I think it was in a race too. But honestly, with the power of this PC, I do want to get into other randomizers. Maybe Skyward Sword, but I would need to get like a completely unique setup for that, like the Wii controller and everything. I do have a Wii and everything in its controllers, but I'm not sure how the setup for Dolphin exactly works, because most people play off a modded Wii anyways. And I don't have a modded Wii. Blue Dog. It's bombers. Okay, for sure, this is definitely last location. Feels bad, man. Just how it goes, you get randoed. What a C to come back to. Go do bombers. Funny enough, this would finally put the mirror shield in larger we brought. Because doing Tingle at all requires some projectiles. You need at least a bow, sword fins, or hook shot to shoot him down. Deku Bubbles also work. The trick I did to get the mirror shield early is not in logic. Yeah. Wilding out bomb must have something, and it's kind of my oversight I didn't do them earlier, because North Lockdown has 3 items that are important. So, kind of my fault there. But yeah, for real though, I know I'm probably never gonna get back to my prime in this game, back when I was really good and everything. I just want to come back and just enjoy this rando, even in the race setting. See how I do against others these days, seeing through I've been out of the scene for quite a few years. Because I skipped to Season 5 because I was still on the dying PC. Season 4 for me did not go well. I basically rage quit that tournament. I will not deny what happened there. I basically rage quit it. I was not in a good place at that time. C3 was my first tournament and was where I did best in. I got all the way to semifinals losers bracket before I lost to BC Guppy. Deku Mask, there we go. Finally. Progression. I guess while we're here, we're gonna do Deku Playground, because it is another check here. Because there's still one more important item in Deku Playground. I mean, no clock now. It could be on the ferry. I could do cheese here, but you know what? I should get practice in. Not haven't done this in a while. There's a cheese method you can do to like cause the displacement of these rupees that are moving on the platform and cause them to fall to the ground. And you can pick them up before the minigame starts. But I need to practice, so I'm just gonna do this normally. God, it's been so long. I forgot some of the custom songs I had in my folder for this. The next is Benny Hill today. This. If it's not this, we know there's important items on the ferry, and I probably should go get it. There it is, Goro Mask. There we go. Right, you know what? Let's go north. Alright. There are no more items here. We found everything. So Mirror Shield, Goro Mask, and Deku all in North Blocktown, pretty stacked. Let's make our way up north. Now, I'm trying to remember, if I find Goro Lullaby soon, I think I can go do Snowhead right now. It just would be awkward without a bomb bag. Please. Fisherman game is nothing. That is all our hints, actually. We have all our hints. We have all importance or zero importance, basic foolishes. We have all our hints. So the only item of noteworthy for my hints is the bomb bag on Bank 3, which I am not going to grind for. I will look for a secondary bomb bag. Or hopefully get wallets. Wait. It does kind of suck to do this early, because your bones actually kind of hurts going north. There's a number of checks here I can't do. No need to check Tingle here. That's a gold chest on the ice.
write that down. Anything? Okay. I'm gonna try and peek this, because it's a big chest. You can peek some checks like that with the camera manipulation. Doesn't work on all checks, but ones with like you can be like destructible, you can peek them. Nothing on the ledge there. Let's go check Baby Goron. How do I play Goron Lullaby again? Okay, I can remember it. There we go. What do you have, Baby Goron? Oh yeah. Alright. Now the sea's opened up. We got access to west now. We're not done up here yet. What do you have? Piece of heart. Don't care. Yeah. Do I reset? Nah, actually I shouldn't reset yet. If I find toilet paper, I can rally in Toy Hand, maybe. Let's go check the keg, power keg trial. No, piece of heart. I don't care. Big Goron face. Let's go to Lens Cave. Now, because I haven't done this in a while, do you want to remember the pathing? I still do. Still remember it. That's a big chest. That's a junk chest. Don't care about that. What's in Landscape? Ice arrows. Alright, need those. And there's no point in me pushing towards Snowhead, so I think we'll just go Swamp, because it is song progression, so we'll go to Swamp next. Okay, please. So funny enough, because we logically need the land deed, it might be one of the hint locations I know about, which means I could potentially skip it. Because I'm gonna do this trick right here with Goron. You can just ground pound onto the roof, just skip the land deed. It's not logic, but it's nice to do. Alright, and here... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab a skip. Might need it from here. I don't know if I want to reset yet, or do I want to drag out this cycle? Because I have no incentive to reset right now, that's the problem. Right, you have nothing. You can peek check on this. On the guy's face, so he's just red rubies. We don't need to do Swamp's Firehouse. Let's go do Decapulse. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a little bit slow because we don't have a way to do it quickly. There's a few tricks you can do in here to speed it up, but I don't have those. Usually a bomb bag. And do the old-fashioned way. This is bad RNG. These guys are completely locked. And I'm getting some pretty bad luck right now, actually. Please move. Come on. You don't have all day. Moon's coming down. Anything here? Piece of heart. Right. You can't skip this layer half of this. I'm gonna go up here. Back to up here. right. Nope. You can grab that ledge. It's too aim too far to the right. Hit it again. Too far to the right. There we go. Make this. No, yeah, actually. Even though it looks like I'm not gonna make it, you can just clip through the floor here. Just to get up. Monkey has allergy. Man, we got quite a few stuff with Stone Tower, but the whole place is foolish. Do a little skip here. Just make sure I line this up properly. Because if I messed that up, I would have fallen into the poison water and basically guaranteed to die because you can't get out of it in time. There's no ledges to grab. Let me double check. Is this a check? Shouldn't be. No, this is junk. Song of Story check is nothing because it would make Swamp too powerful if it had 2 song checks. Big chest here. Okay, I call it a mask. Give the mask. We're just a hookshot away from getting over there. Is this he expecting me to do Stone Tower as my first dungeon, potentially? Please, no. That would kind of be absurd, even though the whole place is foolish. Get over here. Yeah, after this, I'm probably gonna try and go straight to bed, so I can play Sauron Junction in the morning. It's coming up to midnight here. I usually will not be up at this hour, but I've been having a rough time sleeping as of late because of the summer months. The sun stays up much longer, temperatures are rising. My body's not used to the temperature changes, so it's a lot more hard to sleep. It's not fun. Also, when you're dealing with oversleep issues, for the past few months, you've been sleeping for like constantly 12 hours a day, which is not great. A wallet. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I can do Smithy 1. Up in Snowhead. I don't have a wallet on this tracker. Actually, did I peek? Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, remember, turn a field. Yeah, I do have a pony. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let him go. We'll do what we can in West before the moon crashes. I still can't be a dungeon. That's the weird part. If I'm remembering right, all we need to beat Stone Tower right now is just hookshot. Which is kind of concerning if it's really expecting me to do Stone Tower first, because having to do Stone Tower first in these settings is actually pretty rare, because it requires so much equipment. Alright, last 6 hours. In real time, this is actually about 2.5 minutes. If I remember right, because I used to know the time so well, I knew exactly how much time I had left in real time. So if I remember right, I have... No, I have about 4.5 minutes actually before the moon crash. How do I do this in the burst again? Give me a minute. How do I just sung the time backwards again? Screw it. We're dragging out the cycle. I don't care. I have no reason to reset. I don't care. So, doing this is going to extend my time right now to about almost 15 minutes. Because it slows down time that much. So, with this rough time I have left, I have about 14 minutes to work with. Link, please. Do I go to Pirate Soldier Sewer first? I think I should, because it's hinted. It's hinted one important item, which could be the hook shot. Hey, bomb bag. Alright. Bank free is dead. We do not need to bother with it. Do I go Fortress first? Yeah, I'll go Fortress first, because it's not actually a bad idea here, because the problem is, we don't have a single bottle. Store eggs are on by way, so I might have to do store egg, and it's kind of crazy, we're almost an hour in, and I don't have any of the bottles. There are 6 in this game. It's kind of crazy. Usually, from my experience back then, I would usually get at least 1 to 2 bottles. Sometimes free. That's a keg. Hookshot is locking keg. Wait, why am I reading that? No, I'll go on my hints. Do I do Pinnacle Rock? No, I don't want to do Pinnacle Rock here, actually. Pinnacle Rock feels bad to do here when I'm able to do eggs. Nothing there. Junk chest. Yeah. Am I gonna make this? This is kind of quite close, right? Because if I mess this out, I'm gonna get caught. Okay, no, we're good. It's a tiny bit faster actually to deploy out here. By like a second or two, but it's just minor. Nothing there. Now, the note to keep in mind, either we know there's guaranteed something required here. If there's a hint for like multiple potential multiple important items in the same area, the others can be like minor items that you don't technically need, like Fierce Deity. So we have no idea where Fierce Deity is, if we ever need it. Not like I probably need it anyways. Okay, that's a jump chest. The one item here is over here. It's in the back. I'm not going any further though, because there's only like 2 checks I can do in the interior, and I'm not doing the time commitment. I'll rather leave this behind. Here it is. Lens? That does nothing. At least right now. That does absolutely nothing. Alright, let's go to the Sora Hall. We have a lot to work with now, actually, because we do have a bomb bag. Bomb bag opens up a lot, actually. Fortunately, a lot of that's back up north, including the big chest I know about, but I'd rather push, Sora Hall here, because we're not going to Great Big Temple anyways. What we do, let's go do Ocean's Firehouse chest. This is probably a bad idea, because this is not technically in logic right now. This check coming up. What am I doing? No, what am I doing? This is actually dumb. This is not... I can't technically do it, but I don't have poke shot, so it's not a good idea. Yeah. Ocean's Firehouse chest usually needs Captain's Hat logically. It's not worth it. Kind of stay on the court. I forgot. There was a peak here. Yeah, that's right. A peak through here. That's a jump chest. I can't beat you up. There are 2 chests here in the peak area. Anti-Reavers as well. Money. Don't care. Yeah, we got plenty of time. I just want to do all the straggling checks that don't require time. Nothing here. Check up here. It's a biggie. Both the Econo Mask. Gar's Mask is useless though, because we have good Gifted Mask already. Where's this hook shot? The next major ball right now is the hook. We'll grab some magic. Grab refills too. Let's do stage lights here. Right, nothing there. Piece of heart here, not interested. Oh shoot, Ivan's song. What was his song again? I do have it wrote down somewhere. Okay, I have it right here in my notes. Good thing I had that wrote down this whole time. Don't care about Rune Key anymore, so I just write that off. He's fine. Let's go back up north. Go check out that big chest that we saw earlier in the Spring Grotto. We also can do Soy Grotto. Soy Grotto is the name of the grotto which is outside the Golden Racetrack. It got that nickname because it was a pretty infamous check that you, Zoe herself, tend to skip, and it tended to have progression, especially in the early days. So we'll go do that right now. Pretty sure we've done every Tingle check as well, so Tingle's basically done. Got something here. Shout Romani, we can sell that for money actually, but I need to be back by 5 AM. Because the Hero Actually Shop actually shuts that, the final hour before the moon crash. Kind of funny we also have all arrows already. Now you give me all the bottles. Now you do. 2 bottles back to back in Twin Islands. Funny.
Kinda suck we still don't have access to a dungeon. Anything on the ledge here. Piece of heart. Ow. Nothing here. We can do Shiro the Soldier now, too, actually. Oh, actually, I should go do Shiro the Soldier. We have a free red potion. No reason not to do him. Saves me having to go buy another one next cycle. Before we do that, I'm gonna head over to the bank, because I can get bank 2 pretty easily here, actually. We have the Shadow Money, which sells for 200. If I can just get like 100 extras somewhere, then I'll be good to get bank 2. Oh wait, I don't have enough. No, I need to get 150 actually. That should be fine. The bubbles outside Arcana drop 50 rubies if killed with liars. So that checks out. This might not be worth it because we don't have Hook yet, but I'm gonna push sure anyways. And yeah, kill these bubbles. 50 rubies. Let me just grab this 20. This is actually technically 40 rubies, because these are 2 rubies stacked on top of each other for some reason. It's the only, like, ruby placement that's like that. Don't care, I'm cursed. Let's go. I did not see what was up there. It's a big chest. First counter heart piece is a big chest. That's the third heart container. Funny. You know what? Just suck for some leftover cash, just might as well just get more. Still want to go to the graveyard. There is one check here I can do, which is the grotto. Peek this with a little camera manipulation. Nothing. Nothing here as well. Do I rush back and go do... I have no easy way to get potions. Because I feel this might be the best time to do the witches and go do Toy Hand. Problem is, if I want to do them now, I have to go to Sorrel Hall to go get myself a rare potion. Sure, give me it again. So sell this. Kinda sucks I forgot to check the all-night mask. Sell it on, I guess. This should give me bank 2.
much do I have in there right now? Yeah, just put 140 in. Save the rest for the potion. Fine, we'll do wizards. Because going to get a red potion from Gormage, it takes too long. I can't buy one in Cross Town right now. Can't buy one in Slum right now, so my best bet to get a potion is for Sora Hall, which, if I remember right, costs 60 rubies. It's a bit more expensive here. It's just that if I don't do this now, I'm not gonna get another decent chance to do Toy Hand, because the Swamp Deed is on Kume. So I might as well just do it now. Get your time-sensitive checks out of the way. Although I'm gonna have to save some of that Swamp Deed because there's a check up north with it as well. What was the path here? I don't remember. Okay, actually I do. Go forward, take a left, and then you go hard right. And you just go straight forward from here. This is a tad slow to do on night 3 because it's an extra room way to get back to Kome. Because if I give Kotage the potion now, I'll lock myself out of this check for the cycle. So I want to pick this back up with the Swamp Deed. Ow. We are running out of time though. We can't be on this cycle much longer. If I had to estimate how much time I have left, we have about 3 minutes left in real time before the moon crashes. The basic, just to sum up simply, every in-game hour when time is slowed is about 2.5 minutes. So we have about, actually, just about 4 minutes, I want to say. Not 3 minutes. Full touchdown. It feels like at this point, as soon as I find a keg, I might just be in go mode if I do not need the captain's hat. Because we know where the keg is. As long as I don't find both souls and healing, I might be able to just be in go. Peace card. Alright, let's go do the save scum. I'm gonna have to hope I don't screw this up. Because there's ways to save scum in this game. So you can basically use like 1 item on 2 items. On 2 checks. A little bit of a complicated process, I just hope I don't screw it up. Select keyed. Yep, save and quit. Now, I'm gonna take this a little bit slow. Copy to file 2. And then play along the files. So if the check I'm about to do is junk, I just reset and go back to the other file. Unfortunately, which just did not pay out. Yee. You have nothing. Reset, and now we'll go back to the other file. Alright, this is gonna be the last check I'll do this cycle, and then we're gonna reset. We got like almost nothing left. Feels really bad. This feels like a bad seed in general. It's just like, sure we got most of our stuff already, but it's been very bottlenecky back to back. This is generally part of the issue with no opponent stuff back in the day, is that it tends to just hand you a bunch of items early before Apollonia, and then the last item you call is just in some no man's land, and you spend like an hour and a half just trying to find it. Feels like that's what's repeating here. Because of that is why opponent style came an additional thing in later seasons. Alright, Swamp Dude. Nothing. Alright, reset. No reason to stick around. This is getting pretty rude. What do we have left? We have chess game with Goron, the 2 checks in Pinnacle Rock, and the 2 checks in Pirates from this interior. That's basically it, I think, aside from Smithy on day 1. Feels really bad. I'll draw 130 here because I'm gonna go do Smithy because I can go peek the Smithy check because in this version some IMOs get updated, so you can now peek them even though they're playable characters. We can do that with Smithy. Alright, chess game. Before I lose this first try, if there's anything. Oh, it's something. Now, can I actually do it? This mini sucks. Could have done a clip, but can't be bothered. You suck. Oh, question. Never mind. I got the skip. Really? Really? That's funny. Hookshot's go mode. On my first seed back ever in like 6 months, we have a hookshot go mode. Even if it unlocks half the game. That's so funny. So where is it? It can't be a Iconic Castle. We know one important item is in the Iconic Castle, but that can't be required. Well, it actually has to be required, but it actually will probably have to be land tile D or something neat to it. Land D locks light arrows on the storehouse roof. Didn't do that, but unless it's referring to the song. That's probably what it could be meaning, actually. It could be referring to the song. Right, it's just stupid money. I guess we'll go to Graveyard then. Graveyard's our next best bet. It's a Ruby. Don't need that. Let's go Graveyard. 84, it's like Goron Lullaby or Sonana, and I have to go find a shot in that dungeon. But this is also generally was a common thing back in No Opponia Star days, is that hookshot tended to be placed in really late for whatever reason. Really late often, and it tended to be go mode I am. Get out, boy. Are you gonna hit me? I need to get a stick. Nice bomb drop. Nice 20 ruby drop. That's insanely rare. Haven't seen that in ages. Alright, let's go over here. Kind of funny because we know big chest is on the pillar here, but it can't be required at this point. Thought the Maga had sword. Well, it could be Fierce Deity, but I'm not going my way for that. Yeah, that's right, we're going to Graveyard. By muscle memory, I was trying to pull out a hook shot that I don't physically have. Kind of messed up my time here, but oh well. Alright. We can do day 1 to Graves here. Don't need to do Jampay. He's just a bunny hood that I don't need, and is not worth the time for. Because it would not save any time at this point, because we have Goron and everything. Captain's Hat, equip the stick. Open grave. Sweet, I got the cutscene skip. There's a 1-frame window after you close that text box to skip the cutscene of them opening the grave. I managed to get it. I think it's a 1-frame window. I'm not sure. I'm thinking it's 2 frames actually. It's not a too easy window to hit. Sometimes I just mash it, sometimes I try to precise hit it. Try to do the cheeky kill, messed up a little bit. Dangerous. Alright, what is my storms? Are you a dungeon song? You're Nova, that I can't even use. Alright, now for a little skip here. Normally you need to set the day 2 in order to get to the other grave here, but a little bomb trickery. Just go here like this. No, that does not work in Ocarina of Time. It's due to how they changed the engine slightly in this game. That's why there's tricks work in this game. Let me get a heal here, actually. I'm gonna play it safe here, actually. About to pull out a bow, actually. Back. I use the bow to finish him. Nothing in the here. Well, we did need Captain's Hat, but still nothing. Actually, you know what? Hear me out. It's actually bad for me to reset right now. Because we know where the keg is, it is on the, Great Bay Coast heart piece. And I'm gonna go to, back to Pirate's Fortress and stuff first. So it's bad for me to do it now and stay on day 1, so I have to go do the keg to get the Eponia song check. If we find the hook, that is. Alright. Let's go to the Pinnacle Rock first. kind of funny. We have 2 dungeon songs, and both of them are the ones we can't do anything with. Oh, you know what else I have not checked? Because we got balls so late. Fish tank. We need a fish tank hard piece. We need to go back and get fish first. It's already open to you, so I don't need to get you. From the stream so far, everything seems to be holding up just fine. I have downloaded an app in order to allow me to monitor the PC's temperatures. For what I'm seeing, it's pretty decent so far. It's not getting any close to hot. Even under these settings. This Ryzen's too cooked, man. It's way too good. Anything on this tank? Well, the thing is, because partial series was hinted, lens is technically required. That's all 4 heart pieces. What the heck? We found all 4. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, lens is technically required. Now that I think about it, why do I need it? Why do I need lens? It's not for lens cave, no. So... oh, I know why. It's locking weapons in the Kana castle. I went the wrong way. I've not done this in a hot minute. I think because it's not referring to the song, the heart piece in the Kana castle is probably the land need or something leading to that, if I'm reading this correctly. Dude, I want to get around to, like, custom music making eventually. I really want to do that. I always wanted to make some tracks in these, like, with these for Randomizer. I want to do Masakoga's theme with Tales of the Kingdom. Like, me for these for Randomizer. Also, I don't remember what these eggs are, actually. Yeah, there's one right here. The opposite side of which has an egg, and there's one right at the bottom. Should have clicked both of them, but oh well. Now, the thing is, I don't... oh, god damn, now I just think about it, I need seagulls to have something. Sneeze. Okay, no sneeze now. Because I need to keep in mind, because this is not retaining hints in these settings, seahorses are, I believe, still technically on. So if I find pick a box, I'm gonna get really worried. So we might have to do seahorses. Junk chest. I should have left that top egg alone, actually, and get the one at the bottom first, because it's actually slow having to come back. Something's here. No! No! Why is that here? Why is that here? I have to play around that. I have to forward now and go stab Midnight Knee. Wait, no. No, I don't. No. Midnight Knee's dead. It's hinted dead. I'm being silly. I don't need to do that. The problem is it still can technically lock a check, which is the Man Ruin bar check, which I can't do. So I do not have express mail. We're so low on checks. What? Where is this freaking hook? It has to give it to me eventually. Now that I think about it, worst case scenario right now is actually a milk bar check out of the Windfish. Because I can't do that until past, I'm pretty sure 10 o'clock on first 2 given nights. And I can't do the cakes because of it, and I'll have to lose my eggs. I'm gonna bet that's nothing, and just go straight for the 2 checks in Pirate's Fortress. Going through my head real quick, is there anything I might have not done? Don't think so. Old South's cleared out. I've done everything there. Ocean Spiro's chest. No, Ocean Spiro's chest is completely dead to sea. It can't be required. I thought I was gonna hit a car there. That movement was not good. It really sucks having the double back here, because I think I made a right call on not going to Interior in the first place, because it's super slow out hook. And plus, majority of the checks in there you can do anyways without hook shot. Logically, that is. There's only one check that hard needs hook. So it feels bad having to double back through his entire sewers again. Just go for the Interior for 2 checks. Yeah. Please list about. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, generally this is just awfully slow. It takes like close to 5 more minutes just to get into the interior. Even with ultimate movement. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there any other checks I'm not done, like Clocktown? I can't think of anything else that's not Milk Bar. I think I've done everything, so if it's not in the interior, we're basically last looking at Milk Bar. Which I don't feel awful about, because that's just absolute notorious. Like, just by C standards. That you basically last looking at Milk Bar, and you just couldn't do it early because all the masks were late. And it's just a slow check in general. It tends to get skipped. Right. How do I remember to do this? That's right. Pull out bow. Get rid of these 2 guards. Get rid of the lost guard up here. Nicely. nothing here. Big chest. Nah, it's black mass. That's useless. I think it's milk bar. I think we're last locating. Anything else I'm not done. I think it's legitimately milk bar. Well, we have to kill like 5 minutes now, because I can't do anything else, I guess, so... This is just purely unfortunate. And I'm guaranteed to lose my eggs now if I have to do solar eggs. Guess while we're waiting... Let's swing Koga. Is there any checks I did not do that I'm thinking? I don't need to do the clock count parry. Without any 4 items there. Oh, I'm not done Golden Bros race. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm not done Golden Bros this whole time, so I'm gonna go do that. Actually, why am I even safe scumming here? Oh yeah, it's a hole on my eggs. Because if it's not Golden Bros, it has to be Milk Bar. I'm certain it is. It can be online mass purchase because we don't have the second wallet. Although I just give up my money, but that's fine. Actually, I got that. This is just a really unfortunate first scene back. That it's come down to this. Please break the crate. Thank you. One left eye, rubies. Alright, no road. Get 5 rubies here, and then we'll go do Golden Bros race. Wah! Alright, let's race these brats. Alright. Here we go on, bros. Nope, it's not a ball. I'm actually gonna hold on to that. That will speed up Pinnacle Rock. I think I might just make the time even, but at least I have a time killer now, because we need to wait for Milk Bar. If this actually is the Milk Bar and I'm not checking, I haven't missed any check, this is just kind of actually absurd. That it's literally Milk Bar and nothing else. And the worst part is, I don't know if I have to commit to eggs or I go do keg. Go back to Book Coast. Let's go do Pinnacle Rock again. Get some kill 3 eggs. Pinnacle Rock should just kill Bay in enough time. It actually takes pretty long to do this. Although, I think I'm gonna actually kill the eels here, because there's a slim possibility if Millball is like pink Milk Box, I have to do seahorses. Oh my god, I just realized. Oh my god. Those actually said checks I missed. I didn't do B-Man in Deku Palace. Oh no, if it's that, I'm gonna feel awful. Yeah, no, screw it. I'm not doing seahorses. I'm gonna send it up. I swear, if it's actually B-Man and I just simply didn't do him, and the chest that's with him, that's gonna feel awful. Because those two are pretty obvious checks, and I just didn't do them. Last egg's down here, in this hole. Am I gonna get Ian? Okay. That was too close. Alright, so drop these eggs, and then we'll go back to Deku Palace, I guess. Let's find out for ourselves, because I made a terrible mistake. Because I think at this point, if I want to try and save as much time as possible, I think I'm going to have to commit to eggs, and help the Iconic Castle hint is referring to the song. I still can't think why lenses required. I can only think lenses required for the Iconic Castle harpies, and it's not referring to the song that's in the castle. Because the thing is, I don't think one of our dungeon songs is on Blue Boss Wall or Oath to Order check. Because Stone Tower Temple is foolish. I don't think it's there. Actually, before I leave, let me grab some bombs. Alright, let's go back to Deku Palace. Yeah, that's right, Deku Palace. That was his name. Why not? Just gonna put the Grounding Mask to anticipate. I think it's gonna be this. Like, I don't see Poke Shot being on Millbar, and I'm just... Because of my rustiness, I forgot to do T-checks that were already on. But if it's not these, I'm actually gonna be kind of surprised. If it's actually purely Millbar, that's the ball net. Because Ramoni Mask was really early tonight. It was on Milk Road Table. I believe it was on the check. grab the rubies, why not? Actually, wait, why do I need to do this when I can just go on damage boost? Let's do this instead. There's a big chest. Rubies. Buy a bean from you. Not the same bean as before. And it's not this. It's gotta be milk bar. I'm really surprised. That pig mask is nothing. It locks absolutely nothing. It only locks checks in the well under very specific conditions, so we don't even have access to the well at the scene. It's gotta be milk bar. There is no other checks left in the game I can think of I have not done yet. Should be open right now. Yeah, 10 o'clock. Now, if I remember right, Dora goes on the right, Deku goes on the bottom left, Goron goes at the back. Game, please. Did it again. Trying to go too fast, even if I'm rusty. Wait. Oh, I didn't hit A a third time. Okay, it must have just not registered it. Oh yeah, another thing I kind of glad I did when I was resetting up this whole stream setup is that I redid all my audio settings, because I used to always use global desktop as my main audio, and that caused a lot of complicated issues, so I'm glad I got around to that. So no more desktop audio or anything like that. Yep. Wow! 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 What a scene! Freaking hookshot on milk bar. That's so gross. Alright, that's go mode. No matter what, that's go. We just need to pick up poison. Let's go finish eggs. Absolutely absurd that we last located hookshot on milk bar. I don't feel bad about that, by the way. Like, that's generally by MR standards or Seed standards actually really trash. Really trash. So now we're gonna spend like over an hour now basically go-moing the entire game. Whereas in the Corner Castle on the pillar, I don't need it. It's probably just land heat, which blocks light arrows. I don't care about that. Oh my god. What a seed to come back to, man. Free bombs to work with. Normally you need beans for this check, but there are ways to skip it with some bomb damage boosts. Like so. But hopefully I don't skip the second one. Let's grab this keg now. Alright, that's full and go mode. So, I think one of the white songs is probably on Oath Check. I just don't know where the other one is. I'm just gonna do eggs, because I feel like I have deposited 3 eggs already. I'm gonna commit to eggs. Hoping let's see how my execution faces up for the rest of the game. When I don't choke like that, I'm gonna have to wait. Just how it is, even with my rustiness, I feel like I just got rendered super hard. Like, I feel like it was just not the thing about Milk Bar for a long time, because I had far better things to do than just wait out a check. I could have made route aim better, sure, because it was, as soon as I had the sword up on Great Bay Coast, it was doable. I just didn't think of it. But yeah, so now we're basically just gonna be walking out the sea at this point. I might do another test screen tomorrow, probably late afternoon, but it'll also be, it'll be DG's full randomizer. I wanna give that a shot, see how it goes then. See how I face one of the season 4 settings in that, because they've been pretty tricky so far to figure out. Get out of here. But yeah, I might do a bunch of various tests as well. Might just do some casual games. Or try to do some more randomizers with different types. Maybe try to do Wind Waker. I have not done Wind Waker in ages, but the problem is I have with Wind Waker right now is that it's more oriented to be glitch heavy. Like, the braces in that, especially in Dormancy, uses glitches a lot to get like out of bounds and stuff, and I just don't feel comfortable with them. But they speed up the game way too much. I don't know, I might still give Wind Waker Rando a shot anyways. Even if it's been quite a long time. But it has some great cosmetic settings. I also want to try out Twilight Princess Randomizer. That's been making the rounds since last year, and apparently it's pretty good. I have been watching quite a bit of it. But the problem is, I have not played Twilight Princess in like 10 years. So I need to like completely refresh myself on the whole game, and plus I don't know where all the checks are in Twilight Princess, because the majority of the checks are just checks. They're in some random positional cave. As a kid, I barely did any side content in Twilight Princess. Like, barely anything. I just mainly did the main story. Aside from the, cable deals. I have 2 eggs already. Hold back. But yeah, it's gonna be a while to get outside my comfort zone, because I've been so used to my old PC being retained for so long and what limited amount of games I could play. So I want to keep trying to do stress tests with this PC and see what I'm capable of. Like, maybe try out some games on Steam, because I have gotten back access to my Steam account. I wasn't locked out for anything. It was mainly the fact, Steam dropped the Windows 7 support as of the end of 2024, so I was locked out of Steam entirely and my library since then. And I have quite a big backlog of like various games. I have like Crash Insane Trilogy, Spyro 9 Trilogy, I have like Tie Testing Tiger Trilogy, I have a bunch of platforms and games on there I might want to go through in my casual time on streaming. Play things like Hades, Celeste, Hollow Knight, maybe do some Hand Time mods. I'm not sure if my graphics card can handle it, that is. I feel like if I want to do things like a Hand in Time, I would rather get my graphics card up here first, because a Hand Time runs on Unreal Engine, which is kind of not friendly about it. But honestly, generally as well, if I ever get a chance to buy myself a proper capture card, like an Algo, I would maybe stream my Switch streams, like, I don't know, like Solitude of the Kingdom or Splatoon 3 Salmon. I think a lot of people may be interested in me see how I play Salmon. That's the trick. I was trying to do a little skip there. Oh well. Because I know I play with a couple people that do stream themselves, like just me, and I think Kelly Cantor also streams it sometimes. That's why it's cycle now, stupid bonefish. So I think it would be interesting to just like show my perspective of how I play Salmon, how I treat the weapons, how I treat the world, and my awareness in the game. Because there's only so much I feel like I can teach people, or at least explain how I see the game in terms of like a skill standpoint, in just like words or pictures or screenshots. I feel like the full stream would be the best way to like explain. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I'm kind of do have a sense of pride with the skill I've got in Sound Run, but not to an unhealthy degree, obviously, because I do respect that. I had to get somewhere, everyone has to. Like, everyone has to start somewhere, and I've been at Sound Run for 2.5 years. I'm now like a pretty solid player as a whole. But at the end of the day, it is a co-op game mode, and you can't solo it. Like, it's more of a mode now I generally want to play with friends, or I just play with strangers or known as freelancers, because let's just say, simply put, freelancers not in a good place right now. Just generally unfun to play. Just much more enjoyable with friends. It's just how it is right now, unfortunately. But I'm still gonna keep playing it, even after my interest in stuff change. I want to keep my skills sharp, especially if I ever decide to play the next Splatoon game and it has Sound Run in it too. Have my skills carry over. Like, if there's one thing I would like to do, if I do get a proper console capturing card, is maybe do some playthroughs of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild 100% on the new Switch 2. Like 60 FPS and all that. Be pretty nice. Not to say I will do it though, like, just to be clear, I know the Switch is literally coming out in a day, the Switch 2. It is literally gonna be out in like less than 24 hours. But I have no plans to buy it on release. I can't even anyway if I wanted to, because I don't have the money. But I'm just generally just not interested in buying day one. My money right now is better spent elsewhere, in other things, like focusing on my future and stuff, because I do want to, like, get a proper job again and all that. Because I've talked about it a few times about this moped I have at home. We've been slowly working on it. We got the shock absorbers back, which was the component I needed to get fixing. We're getting there. I'm sure we'll get my moped up and running in summer, and I can go get a job again. And it will be an exciting time because I can go anywhere I want. Which also means I will be spending less time on my PC, which would not be a detriment, obviously, because people say, like, you need to, like, just have, like, not to say rude, like, you need to get, like, get a life, but not, like, rudely, as in, like, just find a balance of, like, caring about life and also having a balance enjoying your hobbies. There's a balance between, like, having too much escapism and just too little of it. Alright, that's the last egg. Let's find out. Do we have to do eggs to seed? I'm gonna sip my drink. Cause damn, I'm getting lightheaded from talking so much. Alright, new Grey Bossa Nova, what do you have? Required eggs. Brilliant. Where is Goron Lullaby? Let's reset the cycle, and let's go do keg. If it's not the keg, we know it's in the Connor Castle. Because I do not see a world Goron Lullaby is on Blue Box World. Because we can get Blue Box World from 3 different dungeons right now. So I don't see a point pushing the dungeon until I get a Goron Lullaby, and then I can just go to every single dungeon. But yeah, the other thing that I'm kind of excited to do is maybe do more casual playthroughs instead of just doing randos all the time. Because with the power of this PC, I can just like play just about any game I could ever want it, aside from like super high-tech ones right now, aside and AAA titles, which still need a strong graphics card. But anything, but any small games like Idols or small famous games, will work wonders. Find any interest to do those, of course. I'm sure I will. Actually, there's a ferry. I'll take a safety ferry. Because, I'm not sure if any noticed, I got quite a few hearts. I don't have any offensive upgrade. I don't have a single sword, and no fierce skating. No great fairy sword. It's a big concern, dude. Alright, Malin. Find out we got a Metro Prime 2 song. I was watching a match of that earlier today, actually, of the Metro Prime 2 Randomizer co-op tournament. Wonder how that went down. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now, but I'm not gonna spoil the match. There you go. Let's see. Come on, hit the balloon. The rust is real. There we go. All done. Alright, Aponia, you have White Zone. Alright, we're gonna have to go fight the Icona King. Yeah, that was healing, so... Yeah, we're gonna have to fight the, we're gonna have to fight Aegis to probably get a lullaby. Because... Yeah, I do not see how Lullaby is on, Overjack. I don't see how it is, so he's on King, and then we're just gonna do Go mode, because the mirror ship was technically hinted. It was in Norfolk Town in Poland, and it was hinted from 3 items. So because it was in the Poland location, I think it's points towards that. Well, it probably might not be, but it's like Goron and Daggermask were also there. Let's grab this. Just in case it's a upgrade. Nora's Mask. Sure. Useless Kamara's Mask, we don't need anymore. Oh yeah, shoot, I forgot to equip the, Connor Mask. But yeah, we can just take our time from here. We don't need to forward time until my last dungeon, which I'm gonna do Great Bay Temple Lost. It's best I do, because Great Bay Temple is the most execution-heavy dungeon by a large margin. Like, any big mistake you make in there can lose you a lot of time. I need some bombs. At least I have blast ones. How to do this trick. If I line this up correctly, too far out, and this should work. You can line up just enough to hookshot this while ice arrows. That's not in logic, but it's a nice trick to know, just to get up here early. Let me get some heals. I could technically skip the owl statue, but just getting an owl muscle memory. And after 6 months, the muscle memory is still there. Alright, let's go to the Cloud Castle. Chrono Trigger music. That's another game I need to play. I do have Chrono Trigger on Steam as well, but I heard it's not the greatest port, but nah. But yeah, no matter what, this is going to be a 3-hour scene because we just basically last the KO shot. Wait, that's right. One hit the back one here first. Because you want to get close to the egos here, so... Now for Deku Silver Scraps. Because funny enough, Bubble does insane amount of damage to these guys. It does like 4 times as much damage. It's far better than our attacking options. Alright, now for the king. Trying to get the double. Stop jumping. He keeps jumping. Should get him. Yep. Don't want to bump the door here because you're soft lock. Alright, that's go mode. Yep, I was correct. Storms is on oath. Alright, that's just a race to the finish now. So we need all 3 we needed, 2 of the song items, so Keg was completely worthless. Grab some more heals, since rustiness when we fully stocked up. So do Stone Tower. Do Stone Tower, and I basically probably do Stone Hang next, and then we'll do Woodfall, and then Great Bay Temple. Yeehaw! Alright, we got some Pizza Tower. Oh god, how do I play Energy again? I don't know how to play this again. Yeah, I think I do. Come on. Come on! Come on, Dad! I can remember this. Okay, okay. This combination I do not do that quickly. I just forgot how to do it for a moment. Switch the core on. Yeah, this keeps my attack ready. Yep. Get out here. Stupid thing. I
I think one thing, yeah, sometimes my combination of buttons to do that quickly does fail, because I think I'm trying to do it a little too fast. I don't think it's because it's input dropping, it's just that I think my stick is getting a little worn out, just a little bit. The top bit, half of it's been a little worn out for a while. But I think in terms of actual input, it works fine. This is probably a bit dead soon, if I had to guess. Which is funny that this game can just hold up so well, and yet my Nintendo Switch Pro controllers having a lot of dead zone engines forever. It's not drifting, it has a lot of dead zone. So I have to keep doing like routine fixes to it every day, just to keep it up and running. He's gonna heal. Fine. I can heal then. Hey, Final Fantasy 9. Oh, man, I do want to play a Final Fantasy game. I do have 9 on Steam. Perhaps one day, maybe this year, I'll finally get around to playing it. Maybe on stream. I know a couple people have been going through Final Fantasy 9 lately too. It's kind of been making the rounds all of a sudden. I think it's more so that there's been rumors for a very long time that Square Enix is working on the Final Fantasy 9 remake. I think it has been basically confirmed, but no footage of it has ever surfaced yet. Too early. Try to do a recoil jump there. Close enough. Wait for you. Get away. Alright, I'll give this a few tries. I'm gonna try to do a bomb recoil strat here. I've not done this in ages, so I'm probably gonna fail it. This is really hard to do. No, too early. I was too early by a few frames. I'll get to practice somehow. Why did that Dex pen not die? Really? Again? Same problem, it's just not getting enough momentum. Okay, now I'm getting confused. That time I definitely hit a way later. I usually get a lot more momentum now. Where is it? Why is it not kicking in? Right, I'll give it one more go and then I'll stop trying. Just going to go to the drawing board offline, figure out what I'm doing wrong. Because I used to be very good at this jump. Used to get almost every time. There we go. Alright, 4%. That was much more later. Yep. So every time I was just doing it slightly too early on the jump when I backflip. So yeah. Nice big chest we don't need. It's junk. gonna play it safe, but I don't want to get cursed here. Because we're already stuck with the Fury Sword. This Golem's fight's gonna suck, actually. Basic base sword is gonna take a while. Nice battle RNG. Now I'm out of magic. Let me spin attack, please. This guy takes so long. There we go. It takes almost full 2 magic balls just to kill him. Man, my right shoulder pad's getting a little stiff. I need to give it a clean out. I think the string side's giving out a little bit. Yeah, I can get cursed here. This is fine. Please go up, thank you. Hopefully Twin Maul should go fine. But it can't go really poorly, because I haven't done, well, only Twin Maul in a long time here. The only one way to find out is actually by trying. I'll have to do this room. Try to do the hook shot first. Get some heals pace. Yeah, I'm a little worried about this fight, because it could go really poorly. And I have to reset. Well, not reset the cycle, but I have to leave the dungeon. Only one way to find out. Well, fire first. Miss. Double miss. Okay, he's on 1 hit, so I want to do the red one next. I don't like to leave one left, because the other one that's left alive gets faster. Hits. Probably go for an early hit there. Okay, Bobo down 1 hit. Okay. Alright, we're good. Fight's basically over at this point. But the monk had the boss key. I like the mock boss keys.
End it. GG. 1 down, 3 to go. I'll check the spoiler after we finish, because I'm definitely curious if what I think it is the Landy at a castle. Nice postman's hat. On twin mode. That was a nice titties laugh. Not fanfare. And give me that storms. Don't need it. I'll take it anyway. Wait, go. Let's go do Snowhead. Snowhead next, and then we'll do Witchball. Where's the magic? Is it here? Yes. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Do this line. I don't know, maybe I'll still enter the Season 6 tournament. Just in a more casual way, and just need to see how far I can get. But that's just generally how I see a lot of stuff now, is just do what you can do, just have fun when you're doing it. Don't push yourself to perfection. Remember right, the best route is this way. There's an even faster way, but I don't feel comfortable going for it, because it requires a basic pixel perfect hook shot. Yeah, that's right, yeah. It requires a basic code of pixel shot, which is like extremely precise down to the pixel to do, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. Then we got some magic here. I wanna go this way, because it's a little bit faster. There's the hook shot here. But also, if I really want to get better at this again, I really need to sit down and just spend like several hours practicing, including new strats that were found over the years. Because even 20 years later, stuff will still be found in these games. No, it's too early. Anyway. I'm gonna have to do this. A little skip there. Yeah, still on baby swords, we're just gonna go and punch Wizroad to death. Trying to go for the quick kill. It's too close to him. Okay, I thought I failed that. I aimed it a little bit too far to the left there, so I could put the railing. Now, Go is a fight I'm a little worried about, because there's a particular strat on here that is kind of a little precise to do. There's a high chance I'm going to screw up. But that's expected. If it goes that poorly, I'll just fight him normally. Can't remember. There was a visual cue I used here. What's this bit? Safe to kill. Alright, I still got it, but it took me a few attempts to adjust correctly. Because ideally, you won't Go stop running at you as soon as you're about to deal the final blow, and he crashes into a better spot to get to the reward. Because if you let him just die there, you have to go all the way around. Anything on you out of curiosity? No. 20 rupees. Alright, boss 2. 2 to go. So, fun fact as well, we're not gonna see it to see, but if you beat all 4 dungeons and you do not still have Oath, the giants will tell you where Oath is, or the item that will get you to Oath. So for instance, say like the keg locked at Oath, the giants will tell you where the keg is once you beat the last dungeon. You don't get to see it often, honestly, even in standard settings, because it's pretty rare to not get into an oath situation, and you have all dungeons cleared. Take a second to remember how to play Sonata. It's kind of like a recent feature, not like recent, but it's in this version. It's pretty nice if you get into a bad situation, like, you just cannot find the thing that leads to Oath. Speaking of Final Fantasy. You know what's throwing me off as well? Because on this new PC, I'm hearing like just slight sound differences that I never heard on my old PC, because the audio is in much higher quality. I'm hearing like notes in this track I've never heard before. Wait, what am I doing? I'm like, wait, I need a full clear temple. No, what am I doing? Go get the boss key and just go kill the boss. I'm being silly. I'm being silly. Go this way, go get the frog, and then beat Ottawa. Just autopilot, that's what it is. Yeah, overall, this was a whack seed. Like, it was very ball neck heavy. Turn field was foolish. And last located milk bar for a hook shot. Like, that's just insane. I wish I was here actually, it's faster. Like, for my first team back, the odds of that are just absolutely ridiculous. He's one hit away from the right, so someone needs more hours here. The other thing that might get me worried about the seed is finishing it up is Majora. Kikiri Soul only Majora is a pretty rough time, but I know how to do with Kikiri Soul only pretty well. But again, I'm pretty rusty, so I'm expecting to fight poorly once we get there. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it flawlessly because I'm somehow a badass. Yeah, that's right. I need to hit the torch. The door's not open. That was good oil. Very strong. I was gonna suck too if this doesn't go right here. I need to adjust my sensitivity. I'm just gonna go for the stone log with Goron. Just takes 8 of those. I need to adjust my sensitivity a little bit, because I did check my sensitivity settings on my old setup, and I have them the same, but because how smooth this runs now, on my new PC, I think it's throwing the sensitivity off a little bit, so I'm having a difficult time doing spin attacks on a whim. So I might need to adjust it slightly. Alright, last dungeon. Let's go to the Great Bay Temple. Man, time's flying already. It's already getting on to 2 in the morning. I really need to sleep, because my Shadowrun friends want to play Junction later. I don't think we agreed to play Salmon Junction at start though, as far as I know. A couple are willing to do it, but chances are I think most want to do it clear, because it's more ideal for them. I'm in the same boat, honestly. I would have preferred to do it later. How do I play New Wave again? Okay, should remember it just fine. Okay, come on. Okay. Come on, okay. Ah, this one is. What am I doing wrong? Come on. There we go. Alright. I think I was messing up my muscle memory with allergy there. Alright, I'm gonna force day 3 in here. Night 3. But if things get scary, I will endure it. Not Goron. Not human, please. I haven't fought Gorgonages either, so that could go poorly. But also, there's a lot of strats in here that I just probably gonna struggle with. Because Great Bay Temple is the most execution heavy dungeon by far. A lot of the strats in here are pretty fast, but also really precise. I think this should be night 3. No, night the second day. I need to do this 2 more times. It's kind of shame I missed out on the mystery tournament, but I kind of just accepted it. If Mystery Tournament Season 3 ever happens, I will absolutely come running. I'll be down to do Mystery again in this game. Right. If I remember right, how to do this strategy. This angle doesn't look good. Yeah. That was a bad angle. Because there's a skip I'm trying to do here with the water wheel. I think I was aiming too far to the left. Come on. That should have worked. I'm aiming too far to the left. That's what's happening. Too far to the left again. I need to adjust my angle. Let me try that angle. I feel like this one's not gonna work. Okay, there we go. I wasn't a fan of that angle, but I made it work. Just gonna play, actually. Cycle's not good. Should still be fine on time, despite the mishap. Let's pull back here, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I need to jump down. I need to go this way. Hold down the C target here. Don't want to bump this wall. There we go. Because if you hold C target beforehand, it will preserve the angle, and then I can just twist over and just grab that ledge. And that normally does not work if you don't hold C target before coming into the room. Normally, I would be about at 8 o'clock here. I'm about an hour behind. It's gonna be nice to be able to upload this at some point this week, this stream. Because now I can record and stream at the same time. So uploading straight to YouTube will not be an issue at all. Because before, because I could only stream, I had to jump through so many hoops just to get uploaded onto YouTube. I had to use Twitch's crappy exploit system. And I had to go for some other affairs. Just to sort it out. Remember right, this should flip it. No, it's not gonna flip it. No, I have to go back up. No, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up my route. You're supposed to do the red valve the second time after the crust green valve, and I didn't. So I need to go back up normally. Because normally, like in the speedrun route, you do the main valve, red valve, second with a bomb recoil, and I didn't. So now I'm gonna have to go back here and try to do this bomb recoil. Now, this one's also pretty precise. This needs like max momentum. Okay, first try. Let's go. Alright. Let's try on that. Unlike Stone Tower Temple. And it's like having a lot of touch with these recoils. Now we'll switch it, and now we can make our way to the boss. Now I can just void out here. It will take me right back to this. Shoot, messed up. Alright, I'm going to invert because we are several hours behind. No, not Song of Time. I did it the wrong way. Don't hit it. No. No. I'm meant to play invert. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm about 2 in-game hours behind than my usual route, so we're not gonna have enough time to beat York unless I invert now. This is a safety invert. This is the end of it. Come down. Like, this is not enough time, simply. I have to invert. Especially with an entire room left to go. Here. Might be a bad angle. Oh, I got that glitch in which you like just warp up, but sometimes it can just warp you downwards and just deny you grabbing. I got lucky there. I can tell I definitely should adjust my sensitivity in Dead Zone. There must be something I was missing in my old sub that made some things reliable. I don't know, maybe I'll just get used to it. But we'll see. I might still need to make adjustments. Like, all I think is good. I think for my first time back, in like 6 months, I think I'm doing pretty well. Really, actually. Just the city itself was just atrocious. Like, I do not fault if anyone played this, even in the race setting, they would just last locate the hookshot on that bar. That's just generally an awful location for it to be. Alright, York. Where are you? Remember how to do this. Well, just keep on top of him. He stays unlocked. Perfect. Alright. Solid guild. Alright. That's all the dungeons. Just Majora left. Okay, this. Let's pick up that heart piece. Might as well just take the heal. Where else are we going? To Majora. We do have a ferry still, so I'm willing to take some risks on Majora. But yeah, if we had not embarked, we were not going to be able to make it. I was just simply too far behind, especially after messing up the wild wheel trick a few times. How do I play Op again? I have to remember every single song. Okay, I think I should remember it. Okay. Alright, let's do it. I might have to put myself in the full focus here. Probably should. Alright, take out Sora here. Stop the fight with Sora. I actually want to use Laris here, they do the most damage. Phase 2 here. Or, should be down to 1 health here. Want to hold shield here, because if I'm lucky, I will stun Incarnation immediately, but it doesn't always happen. Nice, got the stun. Again, his nearest legs, and just spam. Dead. Alright, this is where I need to focus. Last phase can absolutely snowball right away. Should not be doing Goron punches, but I don't care. Got trolled. There we go. GG. Alright, that was pretty solid. I'll take that for a Rusty boss. GG's. 252 for my first Rusty seed back. On the classic settings, no less. Whew. It's pretty fun. I can't even get how good this looks on 720p, dude. I've been so used to 240p for so long. Alright, let me get the spoiler up. Spoiler text. Open up. Okay, it did open up. Oh yeah, it is open, okay. Alright, let's take a look at the spoiler log. Where was Lantile Deed? Lantile Deed was required for layers. Was it actually in the Colony Council like I think it was? No, it wasn't. Okay, so the Colony Council hint was referring to a lullaby, so the poor hints can refer to songs. Where's Lantile Deed then? Where is it? Now I'm confused. Let me dig for it. Where is it? Yep, Lens of Truth was 2 stars in the spoiler log, so it was hard required logically. It has to lock Landeed, so where is that? Okay, there it is. Lantile Deed was Mountain Wolful Chest. Wait. Yeah, that's springtime. Okay, I'm a little confused by that. Let's take a look. Let's look at the other playthrough. Lens of Truth was Spear 5. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, hear me out. Okay, I know where the seed's going. You were required to get Powder Keg. You had to do a Arcana Castle with Powder Keg to get Egos, to get a Lullaby, to go do Snowhead Temple, to get the Springtime, in order to get your Lantile Deed, to finally go get your Light Arrows, to go beat Stone Tower Temple. Keg Castle was required. The keg wasn't completely useless. That's so funny. Wow. So it was technically important, because it did lock the Landy. I feel I had the right idea, I just didn't know it was, if the Arcana Castle hint was referring to the song, which it was the seed. That's great. What a seed to come back to. I'm actually happy with this seed. Not bad seed to de-rust on. Despite, well, Terminfield being foolish. Alright. So... as much as I want to let the credits roll, I think I want to cut here soon. I need to go to bed. It's past 2 in the morning, and I need to sleep before I play some Sound in the morning. But I'm gonna look back on the recording of this and just see how it looks. Hopefully it looks pretty good on the streaming side from my testing. If it's like any good quality like I expect it to be, I'm not gonna have any complaints, and I won't make any changes to the stream settings. This PC is just an absolute monster, and I'm just really happy with it. It can handle this with absolutely no problem. Actually, speaking of that, this shouldn't mess up anything. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, you shouldn't hear that now, because no desktop audio. I want to check my heat levels, heat temperatures. Okay, let me take a look. Temperature levels. 66. Temperatures. Okay, no. Alright, nope. This PC's flawless. Like, the highest temperature I'm seeing on here is 66 on my graphics card. Which is nothing. Like, 66 Celsius is a pretty safe temperature for for a part PC spec. Generally around, I think from what I read, about 7 to 8 is relatively safe temperatures for most parts. But if you start hitting like 90s, you need to get concerned. Anything above 100 is basically asking for your PC part to get melted. But yeah. I'm really happy how this turned out with this test. I will be still doing more tests throughout the week. And just to make sure on a couple of things. And also restore some things we need to do. So, when I come back here, hopefully tomorrow afternoon, which is summertime, by the way, probably like past like 5 o'clock or something, I'll be doing some DKC Randomizer Season 4 settings. Want to give those a shot again. I have done Sea of that offline. It was kind of funny, actually, because I had DK in a cage in Aztec. Alright, so, yeah, I'm gonna end it here, but before we do, let's go find a raid target. I'm sure some people probably be streaming later this hour, especially in the US. Let's go check. I can't get how flawless this runs, dude. Because every time I would try to raid someone in the past on my old stream setup, it would lag so hard, it was so noticeable on the screen. Nope, not a single bit of lag to be seen. It's amazing. Alright, so who do we raid? Who do we raid? Yeah. You know what? Speaking of DKC4 Randomizer, I'm gonna send you over to Spike Super Smash Bros. Ultimate or SSBU, who's doing a DKC4 Season 4 race. He's a good lad of mine, good Don 4 Randomizer friend. I'm gonna see him with him tonight, so yeah. Tomorrow, I'll be back with a scene myself, or perhaps, if I'm feeling a little gutsy, I could do DKC4 Randomizer race of Season 4, because there's been like, 3 to 4 races of Season 4 in DKC4 Randomizer every single day. People have been grinding the hell out of the settings for the upcoming tournament, which is probably, I believe, starting in about a month, if not in August. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, anyway, yeah, I need to go. I need to sleep. I'm just caught out of breath. Thank you for everyone that come in, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you for future streams, because I'm really excited to do more, excited to do more streams in the future in a more mellow and calmly aspect, and no like super sweaty hard gamer nonsense like I was in the past. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.